Birds checked in.
Kevin.
There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Clint Capella.
Here is Harden. 14 points for him. Passes it to Capella. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And for Harden last year, he could have easily have won the MVP, probably would have in other seasons. His big talking point for the award was how he carried the Rockets on his back. And he might have been the most valuable player to his team with the performances he had last year.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley. And that one misses.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settle.
That's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Terry outside. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And there's Terry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ariza goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And for Trevor Ariza, almost exclusively a perimeter player on the offense last year. New scheme, Greg, new teammates, big adjustment.
Yeah, the Rockets having Dwight Howard camping out in the lane and James Harden needing space for dribble drives. Not much room to operate inside for Ariza.
But they do like his defense, and we know he can hit the three. It's a pretty valuable commodity for him.
Mm-hmm.
Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza.
You know, you talk about Trevor Ariza last season. I mean, his field goal percentage dipped to 40, mostly because he only took threes, or so it appeared. It's hard to be efficient if you're only shooting threes.
Rockets trail by 17. Beasley the screen. Ariza with it. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Harden against Shumpert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You guys, when you think about Trevor Ariza, he was signed by Houston last year to play defense. I mean, and did he deliver on that end? He was usually matched up against the opponent's best wing scorer, and he had the highest steals average of his career, almost 2 a game. Add to that, he is a knockdown shooter from beyond the arc.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. And Capella sends it back. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Beasley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Beasley's got 7.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Good game for Irving. He has 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
There's the dish to McDaniels. He tries for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And McDaniels with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Beasley. Here's Capella. Off target at the rim. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Here's Irving. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Houston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Beasley the screen, and it's Terry off the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Terry's got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Irving kicks to Mozgov, and he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Beasley the screen. And Terry up top. He's covered by Irving. Some solid defense there from Irving. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 18 points, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Ernie, I'm going to hit you with some Spanish. Reason number uno why they're being blown out is their poor reboundion. Is that right? Reboundion? I don't know. Rebounding, whatever, however you say it. They're just not battling. Where's the fight? They've had way too many one-and-done possessions. Time to crank up the effort, Ernie.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
So on the floor for Houston, Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. Patrick Beverley out there with Brewer. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beverley. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 23. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 40% from the field. Beverley against Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. Motiejunas' shot is good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Irving against Beverley. Howard with the steal. Timeout called the Rockets. Like last season, we saw Motiejunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And Motiejunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Beverley against Irving. Howard setting the pick for Beverley. Now the pass to Howard. He dishes it to Motiejunas. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
And Motiejunas is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
That is good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Screen by Howard. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Thompson. James in the post, working on Motiejunas. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, the pass.